Hello everyone, this is DisturbingPuppet, back again with some more XCOM 2. We're going to be continuing our campaign, finally. So, I don't remember exactly what's been going on in the campaign, because I've been dealing with crazy plumbing issues. So, almost a week now I've had water leaking into my apartment, which has been super awesome. And the building management company has been not very helpful. Apparently it's leaking into the unit above mine, and then also into mine, and then in the unit below me, which is great. So I've got buckets set up in the hallway, dripping constantly, occasionally pouring, running down my walls, leaking in about 3 or 4 places in the hallway and also into the shower area. And like I said, it's been about a week, and they just had a plumber come out yesterday to actually try to find out the cause, and they just looked around for a few minutes and then just left. So they haven't even figured out what the cause of the water coming into my apartment is. So even after they shut the water down, I'm assuming it's probably going to take a while to run through because it's leaking into the unit above me as well. So that's why it's been a little while since I've been back to this, and I don't remember what I was doing. I did actually start building an advanced warfare center. Okay. What are we doing? Side training, we are working on a storm gun, working on the serpent suit, working on the advanced warfare center, supply drop in 15 days. We've got a decent number of contacts available now. I think I was grabbing some places just to get some more supplies, because we need supplies to build stuff. I do have a lot of things I'd like to upgrade and build, but we don't have a ton of supplies. Speaking of that, let's just see if there's anything I can build. What do we have? Nothing that's urgent. I'm researching the upgraded version of this, so I'll probably just skip this. I would like to get the upgraded blades. I do have Hellweave now, but I don't know how useful that is exactly. Bonus to health. Return damage to a melee attacker, and grant chance to set them on fire. So that's not terrible. It just depends on how much health it gives me. It's a couple points, probably. I do have some plated armor that I got from doing a research for advanced armor. So I've kind of been throwing that on people when I can, too. Where are we? It's kind of cold looking. But yeah, I've been dealing with just a lot of crazy crap with my the plumbing and the water leaking in and stuff, so that's kind of why I'm sort of out of it here and don't remember what was going on. How's my soldier situation? I think it's been like 8 days since I streamed last. Okay, my backup ranger is out for a bit, and then my melee specialist is out for a little bit, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. I do kind of want to get more people upgraded to colonel level if I can. That would all be ideal. So let me just quickly check on the stream and make sure it seems like it's working. That looks good. That looks okay. All right. I don't even remember what kind of mission I just did. Alright, time to focus up. Enough of my plumbing problems. If you hear weird pouring sounds in the background, it's probably not a good sign. What do we have? We've got alien alloys. I guess I was researching a scientist here. The black market. What did I grab? I think... Okay, so I took out a black site that was here in Eastern Europe, so I don't have access to any other black sites. So we could advance into South Africa, we can advance into West Asia. I think we can also get, yeah, we can jump over to Australia if we want to, but I don't know where there's a next actual site, black site to go hit. So let's just work on grabbing the scientist here. Void Rift. Generate an explosive field of psionic energy that immediately damages everything within. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity. Sounds great. We got Insanity. Debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions. Decent. Fortress has been here. I'm just not sure if this is... I can't remember if this is like a passive or not. If it's a passive, I'd totally do it. Permanently mind control an enemy. Only one successful domination can be performed per mission. Let's definitely grab that. I'd like to also grab mind control for like a temporary control. I would also, if I did have the resources, I'd like to upgrade this so that I could train an additional person as a psyker. I do have an additional rookie hanging out, so I could definitely do that, but which does it cost? 225 supplies. Yeah, we're just everything needs tons of supplies, and I just don't have them right now. The more territories I can grab, the more supplies I'll get, so that's something I might want to look at. But let's finish grabbing the scientist.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Storm gun, more stuff I can't build. Just no resources. With the inherent difficulties in trying to forge or manipulate the alien alloys we've recovered from the field, our thought process as to how this material could be used to our advantage turned towards some of our more traditional, rudimentary weapon designs. In containing a small cluster of alloy fragments within a highly energized magnetic field, we found it possible to discharge the cluster using a plasma pulse of varying intensity. The overall design is akin to that of a shotgun, although the result comes more from our inability to form proper projectiles than it does from our desire to generate this particular outcome. Having seen firsthand some of the recent alien forces our troops have been dealing with, I have no doubts they'll still find this design appealing for its overall stopping power. So this one I do sometimes use. I often skip the shotgun variants and just go with the assault rifles and things because just having the additional range. But the amount of damage and crit chance for these can be quite awesome if you can get close in. Okay, so we do have the heavy weapon. We'd like to get that researched. I just can't build it. The Rex take a little while. 6 days, 6 days. Yeah, let's just go for that.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Grabbing additional scientists will speed that up a little bit. We're a little bit slow, but honestly, I don't have the resources to build this stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. What do we have going on? I think I still have things here I haven't picked up. Vengeance, I sometimes don't even take. Integrated Warfare would be decent. I just don't have that many PCS chips, so it doesn't really give me a huge bonus. I can afford it, so maybe once we get our supplies, we'll think about that as an option. Serpent Suit. Constructed from the lightweight and exceptionally durable scales of the Viper King, the Serpent Suit greatly enhances our soldiers' reflexes and speed. It also features a grapple mechanism infused with the Viper King's frigid venom. It can be used to pull enemies out of cover and freeze them in place. Well, that's interesting. Enhanced version of the Serpent Suit reinforced with Illyrium. This armor contains all its predecessor's capabilities while further boosting survivability, speed, and reflexes of the wearer. Let's take a look at that. And see if I can do something in the Proving Ground as well. That's where my resources are going to end up going. It would be kind of cool to have an additional spark. I'd like to try some of the other skills and things I didn't pick with the spark that I have. Going for the Wraith Suits and the War Suits, I definitely would like to do just the additional firepower would be nice. We can start working on a War Suit, maybe. Either that or maybe... Well, I need a power suit for this, so let's go with a War Suit first. Just to get one.
Good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
At least I don't think I have one.
New orders, Commander?
Check here. Oh, I've got to actually upgrade it. So it's the enhanced version with Illyrium, so it just increases the health and armor, probably, that kind of thing. So I would like to do that. I just don't have the resources. Let's take a look at the stats for it. I haven't done the Alien Hunters DLC before, so I'm not sure, like, actually how good that is. I guess we can just take a look at my scout and see. So we've got +6 health here, 11 +6. I want to swap for... Oh, I do already have a war suit. Okay, I didn't remember that I had one. That's not great. Serpent Suit. It is less health. Increased mobility, increased dodge, so a little bit of a dodge chance. Don't have the armor as well. The Warden Suit does have 1 point of armor, whereas the Serpent Suit doesn't. The upgraded might have it. I could probably swap this out for my Spider Suit that I have my Sniper on. That would probably make a bit more sense. At least for now. With it upgraded, maybe a Scout. So I gotta remember that I've got the war suit. Let's see. Grab my main sniper here. So the spider suit versus the serpent suit. Spider suit plus 6 health, plus 10 aim. Oh, that's war suit. What am I looking at? Where's my spider suit? So serpent suit plus 5, plus 1, plus 10 aim, plus 35. Oh, she's got that anyway. Spider suit 4 health, 1 mobility, 20 dodge. 4, 1, 20. Yeah, so it is a little bit better. So I might as well just give her the serpent suit. That is just ridiculous.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tygan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
Serpentor! That is just really goofy looking. I don't even know what to say, it's just so goofy looking. Okay, whatever. Let's change the colors or something, maybe. Load out customization. Do I have other options? Yeah, I do. Okay. So we can play around with it a little bit. Snipers usually have darker colors, so something a little darker might not look quite so goofy. Super dark gray looks alright. Yeah, that works for me. Just a little bit of a change. I don't know why the scarf is there. Just extra skin. Got some extra skin. We'll just make a little cape. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's see what pops up mission-wise. Since I don't have access to a black site, we'll finish this off, grab the scientist. Do I need the alloys? Maybe. What else is there? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I picked up a distress beacon still broadcasting from somewhere nearby and deployed a squad directly to investigate. Successfully located a number of survivors, one of whom possessed scientific skill and experience and expressed interest in joining XCOM's research team. Alright. Francesca, welcome. Mass graves. Do we want alien alloys or do we want to try to grab some more resources by grabbing territories before the next supply drop? What's the benefit for Africa? Black market pays 50% more supplies for all items. That's not bad. All armor and vest proving ground projects are completed instantly. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should just jump into Australia then. Doing on intel is okay. I've got a tower here, so it's not going to be too bad. Like 60 to contact, I think. Africa bonus I'm not that super impressed with. Yeah, maybe we'll just start making contact with New Australia. Yeah, 60. Sure, let's do that. Start working on that. We'll get some more income that way. If we get lucky, we might find access to some kind of a black site. I've got the avatar progress pretty well contained for now.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Well, we got some targets. What do we got? So kind of looking mainly at what it counters. So rural checkpoints, decrease supplies given. That's crummy. I really need supplies right now, so that's a little bit bad. I get an engineer, which I don't really need, though. This speeds up a retaliation by 2 weeks. That's kind of crummy. It does give me supplies, so that might be an okay trade-off. I'll end up getting half as much supplies as I would normally, but I'm going to get extra supplies here. And this event, I don't know what it is. I get a Colonel Sharpshooter. That's pretty good. I think going for the supplies. Recover item. Yeah, I really don't want to speed up these retaliations either. We've got chrysalids and stuff popping up in these too, so because of the supplies, the dark event is a little crummy and the reward is pretty good. So I think we'll just go for this one.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
We'll see what we can build after we get those supplies in. It is going to mean we're going to get half as much supplies on this next supply drop. Alright, who do we want to take? So we're still working on training up McDonald here as our gunslinger. It's my medic, my main scout. Could drop you. We're still working on getting our Captain Hill here up, leveled up. Who else can we bring that we want to level up? My backup sniper. I do also have Sophie here who wanted to train as a backup medic, but she's just a squatty, so I could bring her out just to try. Hope she doesn't get killed in the process. What else can we do here? I could just drop my main sniper and bring out the backup sniper. We are just dealing with a difficult one instead of an actual, like, very difficult. We might run into the Berserker Queen. I think we didn't quite kill the Berserker Queen, or did we kill the Berserker Queen? I can't remember now if I finished her off or not. It's been so long, my brain has just turned to mush. Let's give you a med kit if we're going to take you. What else do we want to do? My melee specialist is still out, wounded. Wouldn't necessarily mind taking my backup sniper here just in case to get some more experience. So Lebedev, who was one of my early guys, I haven't used in a long time. We can take him out. Do you have on your weapon? We've got an autoloader and a hair trigger, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and give you the serpent suit. Looking like a complete weirdo. And we'll give you the blue screen rounds as well. Typical sniper accompaniment. So we've got the plated armor here, and armor-piercing rounds on my gunslinger. Medic seems set. We'll need to do something with my scout. Do I want to take something else besides the medkit? Oh, you're not using the plated vest. Yeah, let's give you the plated vest then. You've got the nanoscale vest. So give her a little bit extra health, so hopefully she'll survive. Got the backup med kit. I still have that war suit I could give somebody. I like having all the grenades here. We are running smoke as well. What do I lose if I swap out for the war suit?
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
It's got the rocket launcher. Okay, so yeah, that's not bad. We just lose the smoke grenade basically and get a rocket launcher in exchange. I can live with that. Couple points of armor. Let's take the battle scanner. Let's take Talon rounds, probably, I think. Is there anything else I want to do? I think this will work okay. We're taking a few lower level people that we want to get leveled up, which is something I haven't done in a while because I haven't really felt comfortable doing it, so hopefully it doesn't end up in a disaster.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Yeah, I don't think I killed the Berserker Queen. I think I got her down really low in health and ran away the last time we saw her.
Recon indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the Resistance in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area, secure the site, and recover the assets.
Operation Storm Shriek. With Serpentor! Oh, he just looks like Serpentor. Serpent armor. Alright, starting on the roof is good. We're a little far away, that's bad.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
We're concealed, that's good. We have 8 turns, that's bad. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Just in case. Just quickly check on something here. Okay. Let's grab my scouts. Actually, how far do we have to go here? A lot of buildings in the way. So it's inside there, but part of the building's blocking, looks like. Let's get to the edge, see what we see. Okay. Kind of a crappy alleyway leading in the direction. Kind of like to stay up high if I can, but it's an okay spot here. Just advancing. Alright, who wants to move next? I guess we can use my backup medic here, who has no skills. I'll be kind of careful with her. Probably grapple across another building if I wanted to. If I want to advance, we can maybe try to move up and then try to grapple up to there next turn.
Understood. Moving out.
I don't know why. The little skin scarf bugs me. I don't know what it is. Alright, how far are we? Yeah, we can't get there from here. So I have to move up a bit more if we want to jump up there next turn. Let's try tucking in here, and we'll see if next turn we can jump up there. Just grapple up. Let's get the heavy moving. Where can we get to? We'll just run a bunch of people up. I'm not having anybody around, it looks like, so hopefully okay to move up this time, and we're not going to have people come down the road one way or the other and flank us. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe we'll keep George back on Overwatch. Keep Sophie on Overwatch, too, just in case. Let's see. Chris, where do we want to go? Take a look there. I'll just do a little Overwatch. Here's something robotic moving around. It could be Andromedon. Could be worse. Alright, where can we get to? Sophie could hop up on, or Elsie, I mean. We could hop up on top of the building. No cover, though. Other than that, there's not a lot of area here. Just kind of advance in. It's showing me getting concealed or revealed there, which makes me a little concerned. Probably just a civilian, but you never know. Could just pop the door with my heavy too and see what's in there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's just open the door and see what we can see. Nothing. Okay. It's a little classroom or something in there. How do we get in this building? So we have to go around the back to get in, unless we blow out the side or something. We'll send Elsie through. Take a look inside. Yeah, I've got a civilian in there. That's a bit of a hassle. So we can't just run through here up to the door. They'll end up spotting us probably. That is a bit of a problem. Not a fan of this. I hate how the civilians cause such problems. Guess we can see if we can grapple up onto the building. Just out of curiosity here. Okay, we could jump up here if we wanted. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see if we spot anything. Hopefully nothing on the roof. Okay. Not bad. Got a tower there.
Moving.
We haven't spotted any enemies at all, which is kind of weird. Covered quite a bit of the map already here, just running around looking. Not really liking the way this looks here. Let's try to bypass the civilian here a little bit. Elsie's kind of stuck. I'll have to move her out.
Rolling out.
Okay, George, let's tuck you in here.
Bestätigt.
Oh, that's actually Sophie, not George. Saw the white medic. Nope. Not quite a medikit.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Have some cover here. It's going to run me right in front of them to get there. That's kind of crummy.
Rücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
I'm on it.
I'm going to kind of keep these two back.
On Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Shh. You hear that?
Maybe they're inside the building back there. Alright, Elsie, let's just run up. Hopefully without getting spotted, right?
In Ordnung.
See if we see anything. There's some stuff. 2 codexes. Well, that's not ideal. We've got an okay shot there. I could probably wipe out one of the codexes. Should do enough damage to just take it out immediately. How do I want to start things off? Can I get a grenade that far? Maybe.
Copy. Moving on target.
Probably get a rocket there too if I wanted. Not quite. We could maybe blow up the floor and they would end up falling. How about a rocket? That's a little better. So maybe we'll start that off, although that would cause the codexes both to split, or I could take the sniper shot and kill one of the codexes outright. And then kind of see where they go and then hit their cover. So if I want to start with a rocket, do I want to bother overwatching with my gunslinger? Maybe not. If we can get more shots off otherwise. I could overwatch with him. Or we could just overwatch and, or not overwatch, but take the shot, kill the codex, and then see where they scatter, and then worry about explosives after that. I think that's probably my better choice. 100% to hit, it should outright kill it. So there's no splitting or anything. Let's just do that. So just an outright dead codex.
Target neutralized.
Let's see what the Andromedon and the other codex do here. And just blow that whole area apart. They're not going to hang out together. There's my heavy. Andromedon's probably a bit more of a problem. If I blow this car up, it'll probably kill the codex. Just take out some armor in his cover over there. Not a ton of damage, actually. Kind of a crummy shot. Could move up, get a couple pistol shots. Try to keep Sophie safe-ish.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Do have a shot. We could also give somebody an aid protocol instead.
Not a problem.
So here, let's go ahead and give my heavy the aid protocol. Also give her an overwatch. Let's go ahead and try for the shot here just to see if we get lucky, do any damage to the Codex, make it move. Oh wow, actually nailed him. Okay. Got a good shot in the back. Let's just go ahead and take that. Dodged and still died.
Not too shabby.
Andromedon is still a bit of an issue. Let's see what he does. Ah, that's too bad. Would have been a nice hit. Holy crap. Well, poor Lebedev just got totally hammered. And everyone else is kind of in a bad spot. Elsie's still free. Alright, let's get to some kind of cover somewhere.
On my way.
Then we'll go ahead and stabilize Lebedev.
Healbot coming through.
Thrown back across the roof. Yeah, not a lot of great options here. Alright, let's move and maybe just reload. I think that should be out of the blast, I hope. Might want to aid protocol instead. Let's hold off for a second. Got a decent shot at the Codex. It's not fantastic. We could also try to move up and take him out with Chris here. It's just lightning hands, I think. Actually, we can shadow fall and kill him instead. That would make more sense. Then we can conceal. So we could drop another grenade on the Andromedon, or we could throw a rocket at him. Rocket launchers 4 to 7, grenades 6 to 7. So we'll do a grenade, I guess. Let's reload first. Did just a massive amount of damage to poor Lebedev up there.
This is for you.
Now he's exposed. I guess, yeah, let's aid protocol my heavy again. We're kind of running out of time. I could kill the first phase of the Andromedon here by revealing myself, but that doesn't really help me a whole lot. So I may just hold off. There isn't much point. I'm going to get revealed if we go in here. That's kind of crummy. So I'm going to have to just hold off here until we take care of this Andromedon. What you gonna do? Well, I didn't really expect that. You can actually see him still. Wow, I don't know how you can see him. 89% chance somehow. But we don't have any ammo. So with my pistol, I've got 89? Really? Yeah, okay. No, maybe because I'm concealed is why it's a little high.
Ich bin bereit.
Gotta get moving towards the objective here. We're definitely running out of time. So we could go ahead and revive Lebedev. So let's just reload and revive him.
Rock and roll.
Restarting his heart. Pretty bad shape, though. To kind of keep him hidden, just 1 health. Actually, I can see him from here. Good lightning hands, if nothing else. Just for fun. Sure, let's do it. It's a free action. It's not going to pop up too often. I don't know how we can do that. Now we set our own building on fire. That's great. Yeah, now I don't have line of sight to him. And now you don't have line of sight to him. I don't know what happened. That's super strange. Just send my heavy in after him, or my scout. We'll probably just drop an Overwatch here just in case he comes through the building. Chris is still concealed as well, so let's move him up a bit. See if we get any line of sight. Nope. Alright, I guess we'll just have to reload. Really running out of time here. I feel like I need to get Elsie moving towards the target, but she's going to get revealed. Towards the objective, I mean. Can't get in a good spot on the door and also open it. Let's see if we can see him through the window.
Sieht nach feindlichen Einheiten aus.
We've got a few guys in there. That's not great. Not great at all. Alright, let's get you somewhere safer. Just hang out in the middle of the building. guess we'll do a pistol overwatch in case they try to come up. We need to heal him up as soon as we can. If I move up, I'm probably going to activate those other enemies. But if I can get in a position and maybe get a rocket in on them before they activate, that would be okay. I don't think I can get the angle, though.
Move into position.
Well, that did it. I was hoping that would be far enough away it wouldn't activate them. So that's not great. What can I do? Looks like I can hit the Codex and the Shield Bearer. So let's do that, I guess. Blow this entire building apart. Elsie. Well, if we kill something, we can move, so let's just kill something and then we can get out of there. Can I kill him? Yeah, he's a bit more of a priority for me.
Ziel neutralisiert. Sie sehen mich.
And there really isn't a great place to go, unfortunately. Head back down the alley, maybe. That's not going to be a good spot, is it? I think we're going to have to just take this, unfortunately. Yeah, kind of expected that. Better miss. Man. Thing just does a ton of damage.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking.
Yep, running out of time.
Isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
It's definitely a problem, but we might be able to do some crazy stuff here. We could do lightning hands, take a shot, and then also face off. So that's probably my best choice for just random general damage. Not sure if we're going to get affected by the blast when it comes. Yeah, let's just take this guy out.
You know, that was good. They're on to me.
My other option would be holding off until I get the Andromedon into the second stage, then try to hit him with the blue screen rounds that Lebedev has, but I'm not sure I can get in position safely. For some reason I wasn't affected, so if I can get a kill with Elsie, then I'll be in an okay spot. I could even just stand out in the open, kill the guy, move, be free from one shot coming at me. Let's go ahead and heal Lebedev.
Heal them up.
just in case I want to use them to do something crazy. And I might do an aid protocol there with him. So I've got some shots, but they're not very good here, if I want to just take some general shots. I can maybe make them better. Now I just have the frost bomb left. That's not super helpful.
Heading out.
Oh, I forgot about the Overwatch. That's not good.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
What can I do? Too far away, I think, to use like a gremlin to go grab it. Kind of afraid there might be enemies inside. I could try to run inside for some extra cover, or to get out of line of sight. I'm just concerned there might be enemies in there. I'm going to reload because I'm planning on using aid protocol on her. This mission is not going that great, is it? We still have Elsie. What can we do with Elsie? Let's go ahead and be crazy with Elsie. Forgot about the Codex as well. It's actually not a very good shot chance there. .72. Could just go in for a slash. That's not enough to kill him, is it? I think it counts as a kill if I take out this level, this first step of the Andromedon. Okay, it looked like it did. So I'll have my implacable and untouchable. Just like run towards the objective. It's kind of tempting. What else can I do? Not much. Not a lot of great cover to go to. If we can distract them a little bit. Not quite enough to finish him off. I only have one pistol target, so I could shoot him twice. Oh, that's a container. No, that's container detonation. No, okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. So it's only the trooper for some reason. I can't actually see the Andromedon for a pistol shot, which is kind of weird. What else do I have left? I could do a lot of damage to the Andromedon, but it's not enough. Got Lebedev. George needs to do an aid protocol. Might as well just go ahead and do that. Or we could heal. We could also do a group heal. That's not a bad idea either. Now, let's just see if we get lucky with the sniper shot with the blue screen on the Andromedon. And we did! Nice.
Did you see that one?
That was actually pretty impressive. Yeah, let's just heal everybody up.
Group hug!
Okay. I can move up to the edge and then maybe have a shot, or an Overwatch shot at least. Yeah, we'll just Overwatch up here, see if they want to come out. Sophie, let's aid protocol my heavy. And then we can drop an Overwatch as well. Fortunately, that's all I've got. Very little time left. Take him! Oh, not much damage. Automatic miss. Thank you, untouchable. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh man, Lebedev's just getting hammered. Okay, we've got to get that objective. There's very little time left. Can anybody get there? Maybe Hill. Next turn she can get there. Unless I can do it from distance with my Gremlin, but I'm not sure I can. Just move in and see. Alright, what else can we do? Anything? Gotta take care of that codex. It's kind of a big priority. So could move in and kill this guy. Might as well.
Feind eliminiert. Aber kaum noch Munition. Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Gotta head unknown the objective. I don't have a choice. hoping there's no bad guys in here. Okay. Yeah, not much I can do. We can try to take a crummy shot. We could move and take a shot. Moving close, pistol shot should finish off the codex, or I could try to get away. I'm probably better off trying to go for the kill.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. There's a lot of pistol damage.
Nailed him.
The whole team getting trashed in this mission.
I'm going. Come get some.
Fire shots.
Gonna take this right down to the wire.
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
Now, where's Hill?
Move into position.
Let's do it.
Attempting infiltration.
Yeah, we'll try for a lead on a facility. It's a very low chance, but why not?
I'm in.
Okay, genetic sequencing data.
I have the asset.
So there must be some enemies left.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
There must be some people left.
Jetzt siehst du mich noch?
Let's conceal, try to move up without getting spotted by these stupid civilians. Getting in the way. So back behind the building, probably. Just see if I can see anything through the window, maybe. Nope. Try just tossing the battle scanner. Okay, not seeing anything. I guess we could heal somebody. Let's heal her up.
Go medical!
She's kind of out front. And I'm also going to do aid protocol on her because that'll give her an overwatch as well, just in case anything heads towards where the objective was. Hoping we're not going to trigger anything this turn anyway. So the building is on fire! Just move up. That's a free reload. Let's hold off then.
Overwatch.
Actually, can you grab... Let's run up here so we can grab the stuff that dropped. Oh, it doesn't count because I'm around the corner, I guess. It's in the yellow square. That's a bunch of crap. Fine.
On the move.
Core, stock, and a core. Alright.
I've got it.
Oh, there's the queen. What the heck? The queen is killing mutons? What? She's just super angry, apparently. Don't think she's active. We're just seeing what's happening. So I still have the frost bomb. So as bad as things are going, I am going to go ahead and save it at this point, since nobody's died or anything. I'm fine with how it's going, as long as nobody croaks. Alright. I really wish all these civilians weren't blocking my routes forward. Gotta try to slink around them here. Let's reload too, just in case. Can take my time trying to set things up here in an ambush. Let's get Sophie in a firing position. It's a really odd way to get to that firing position. I think we'll stay up here, probably. See if we can lure them towards us. Try to get some shots as they come in. Worried about moving Hill, because she's going to end up maybe triggering the group back there.
Seems doable.
Let's try to take a look here. We'll just overwatch right there. Don't think having the doors open or closed makes any difference.
I'm on it.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Scanning.
George, we can move up.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Da draußen ist etwas.
The queen is just slaughtering the mutons back there. Okay, that makes things a little easier for me.
Befehl bestätigt.
Do have some cover if I want to move Hill out, just to activate it and then try to run away towards my friendlies.
Got it covered.
So let's just do that just in case we get a chance at some shots.
On my way.
Don't have aid protocol up yet. We'll hold off in case I might need a heal. Got aid protocol there. Yeah, let's just pop out a little bit here and see if we activate the queen. Nope, okay.
Moving to Overwatch. Verstanden.
Got no time limit here, so I can kind of be a little bit more cautious. Wait till we get that aid protocol up before we do anything else, because I want the Overwatch that it gives me.
Wie?
Okay, LC. Let's try to move up here a bit.
Und los geht's.
See if we see anything. We see nothing. Okay, I'm going to drop some sniper overwatches.
Moving to Overwatch.
Then we're going to move in.
Come get some.
With Hill in the back, just to see what happens.
On your order.
Nope, still not close enough. Okay.
Schon
Try the
unterwegs.
corner itself. No, still nothing. Alright.
Scanne Gebiet. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Feind rückt aus.
Oh, there it comes. Oh, miss. Too bad. Would have been awesome just instantly kill it.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Okay. Got shot. I don't. Could frost him. It's only a 71% chance. Hit, you're dead. Or we can go with a frost bomb. That would guarantee us some time. Let's just do that. Okay, let's take the shot. Now it's 80%. Let's see if Chris can just take him out. Take her out. Yep. Nice. Berserker Queen is down. Almost got her last time, so it didn't really feel all that fair.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
The harder the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Crazy German scientist. Alright, 3 people wounded though. So backup sniper wounded, not a big deal. Backup heavy wounded, not a big deal. And then my main ranger scout wounded, not great, but could be worse. It's almost damage, really, Chris. Most attacks, LC. Most under fire, LC. Move furthest, LC. Yeah, Lebedev, you're lucky to be alive there, buddy. Nearly got instantly erased. It's taking a long time. Be nice if I got a promotion or two, but I don't know if I did. One. So 15 days for my main scout. Only 6 days for Lebedev? I don't know how that happened. I think he nearly died. And 30 days for Hill. Wow. I do like Salvo a bit better. Particularly like to blow stuff up, so we'll go with Salvo. But we're not going to see her for a while.
Now that we have recovered one of Dr. Valen's test subjects, I can begin an autopsy on the specimen as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Yeah, we'll get a superior stock. That's pretty good. I still want to get, there's a regional bonus that you can get where you can swap the weapon parts in and out without losing them, so I still kind of want to get that before I change anything out. I'd probably give this to George or someone else who takes off the shots. A couple autoloaders. We could look at maybe throwing those on some people's stuff. As if the standard Berserker wasn't enough for our troops to deal with, this particular specimen has been substantially modified with some form of auxiliary injection system circulating fluids throughout its body. It's Bane! I believe it may be possible to modify these systems for use in an armor suit of our own, but the fabrication process could be a challenge. So I can make a soldier of Berserker Bane?
Hello, Commander.
237 supplies is nice. Yeah, not surprised. I thought actually Lebedev would be shaken from that mission. Once the Advanced Warfare Center is done, I can staff somebody in there to speed up recoveries. I think it halves the recovery time for everybody. A lot of people banged up. Alright, we've got a little bit of resources.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Would like to upgrade the spider suit. It's only 75. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Don't use these too much, so it's kind of not something I'm urgently on. I don't use the blades that often either, but I do sometimes. I might just go for the blade upgrades, because it's a bit just generally useful, whereas the storm gun is more of a unique, specific case that I'm using. I haven't used the bolt casters at all either, because I can't move and shoot with them, so I've kind of just been ignoring it. I'm working on a proving ground item. Yeah, I'm making another warsuit, which I don't actually really need, but oh well. Yeah, I'll just Built the blades, I think. Doesn't really leave me enough for anything else. We can't do any upgrades or anything. So I've got an engineer working here. I've got 2 engineers there. 1 there. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, all my engineers are busy. I could throw somebody in the Advanced Warfare Center. The person who's working on the Warfare Center, I could just throw in it to start working on that to speed up recovery times. What's going on up here?
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
I think that's Elsie. I think she'd be all banged up. Alright, save it. I don't know if we can get to another mission today, because I need to check on the buckets and how the dripping is going in my hallway. Okay, so we've got alien alloys and lyrium crystals we could go for. I'm going to finish making contact with Australia. That's what I was doing, right? Yeah, let's just finish that up.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
So let me just check on this. 4 weeks for a new facility, 5 weeks for retaliation. That's going to get sped up, though, because of that dark event when it triggers. Oh, no, that's the one I countered, right? So we're just getting the half supplies. I don't know what this is. Getting a little bit lower on intel than I feel comfortable. So if I get an intel option pop up, we should go for it.
Loud and clear.
50 more supplies.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. More vests are done instantly. Isn't that bad at all. So that's Asia. Personal combat sims and weapon upgrades may be reused. This is one I really want, is the Asia one. That's the best bonus. The Oceania one I could grab relatively quickly. I could go ahead, well, I don't have enough income like to build a tower anywhere. I have to wait till I get the supply drop to worry about that. What else can we do? I can relatively cheaply make contact with South Africa. I can relatively cheaply make contact with West Asia as well, because we do have a tower here in East Africa, so it would be 60... Well, actually, there's a tower right there. That's only 30. This would be 60 to go to South Africa. So yeah, for 30, we could go ahead and start making contact in West Asia. I could be able to get that done before the supply drop as well, or we could just go for the alloys and crystals. I'm getting a little low on alloys. I've got just alloys out there. How many crystals do I have? That's Illyrian, right? Crystals. Illyrian crystals, 89. Yeah, they're both getting a little bit low. Maybe we'll go ahead and grab the alloys and crystals.
Avenger plotting new course.
start working on it anyway.
I'm sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Alright, beam cannons. Tygan has been less than eager to push the limits of the plasma weapons we've come up with so far, and while I agree that we have to be careful working within the confines of the ship, I still don't think we can let that hamper our progress. The aliens are going to send whatever they can after us, and we should be prepared. With that in mind, I've come up with a few improvements to the core plasma rifle design that should allow us to step up the power without substantial increase to weight. With the added intensity, it might also be possible to divide the targeting field into a multi-shot projectile stream. I'm guessing the heavier variant will be the best suited to the Grenadiers. They don't seem all that concerned about carrying around unstable ordnance. More things I can't afford. Well, that's only 4 days. Yeah, let's do the Queen autopsy.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Yeah, good job, Velen. Couldn't just raise it, you had to add a bunch of chemical craziness to it as well, and turn it into a Bane. Oh, awesome. Valen. So crazy. So German and so crazy. Alright, what do we got? Domination is done. What else can we grab? Sanity. Fortress is there as well. Soul Steel. Transfers half the damage done back to the Psi Operative's health. That's pretty good. A random negative effect is okay. Again, I don't know if this is a passive or active ability. If it's passive, it's pretty good. I do like Soul Steel. Yeah, let's go for damage over defense. Got another warsuit coming, which I don't really need. I'll use it, but I don't need it that much. Alright, what do I want to do in the Proving Ground? What can I do in the Proving Ground? Not a lot. I'll probably just hold off. If I was going to do anything, I might go for like the experimental powered weapon, now that I've got a couple warsuits. Those are kind of fun to see what kind of stuff I can come up with. When the autopsy's done, we'll probably have a Berserker suit we can build here, so I'm just going to hold off. I don't think I've got the supplies to build anything. Probably at least 50, I would guess. So it's kind of a waste, but I don't really have anything else. I could move the engineer out of there, throw him in somewhere else, but it honestly doesn't even matter at this point. I don't need the extra power. I don't need the extra contacts. So we can just leave him for now.
Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
Okay, soldiers now have a chance to learn a bonus ability upon promotion. And a staff slot available for increasing the healing rate. Or we can retrain soldiers. So I think we'll just go ahead and throw the engineer in there. Speed up all our healing. Thought my injured people would kind of pop in there, but it doesn't seem like they're going to. I've got wounded people, they're just not showing up. Yeah, that helps a lot. 5 days, 13, 3, 1. Yeah, 13 as opposed to 26 is a pretty major improvement. Alright, so we've got the autopsy in a couple more days. Resistance mission. Okay. Rescue VIP from Advent Vehicle. These are always difficult because the vehicles tend to blow up. So it's an engineer and some intel. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could probably fit this in today.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Just delaying eating, basically. Alright, who do we want to bring? The heck? So make items available and suddenly everything went crazy. Alright, I want to take my medic. We could take Klein as a backup, maybe. Bring my main sniper here, Sidorova. Who else might I want to bring? You're kind of my anti-robotic specialist. Almani's available as well. We might want to bring her. Kind of want to get her leveled up if we can. She's my melee specialist. So let's drop that. We can give you maybe some smoke. I just want the plated armor on Amani here because if she's going to get into melee range, we want her to have as much protection as possible. She's got the fusion axe. Let's see about anything else. I need a scout. Is Jingo available? We should check and see. No, Jingo's out for a couple more days. Alright, so we've got no scout, basically, for the mission. So let's give you the spider suit. Crazy serpent armor. We've got the AP rounds. I'll give you the blue screen. There we go. So we'll give Popova the full complement. War suit. Frost bomb and plasma grenades. Do have another warsuit I could give somebody. Can I have a warsuit and plated armor? Just out of curiosity. Probably not. I can. Okay. Should make her pretty tough. That seems like a good choice. She's going to get in close, give her a bunch of armor and extra health. We've got the AP rounds, nanoscale vest, mimic beacon, medkit, smoke medkit, blue screen. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Trying to rescue people from vehicles or get items from vehicles is always a pain because the vehicles tend to blow up if they get hit with anything or catch fire.
Deployed.
In position to drop.
Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks, and the Resistance is asking for our help staging a rescue operation. The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
So there is another ruler that could show up. I think it's the Archon one? I'm not 100% sure because I haven't actually played the Alien Hunters before. And from what I've heard, at least some people making comments on previous streams and stuff, it's pretty darn nasty. I don't like Archons in general, so having a more powerful Archon really doesn't sound like a fun time to me. See how close we are. It's like a rooftop. Nope, on the street.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. We're in concealment.
Not a lot of time to grab somebody and get out. Really need to get the upgraded heavy weapons. Would help a little bit. Just anything to do additional damage. Alright, who wants to lead? Sophie's potentially expendable. Amani's a tank. So around there, I might want to try to get up on that building there.
Good copy. Moving on target. We've got a hostile squad here.
Yeah, baddies right away. It's not too terrible. I really don't want to be out in the open like that. That's kind of crummy. Could definitely hit them with something. We've got rockets, we've got grenades, all kinds of stuff.
Rolling.
Grenade might be out of range. Nope, actually looks like we can't hit them all. Just barely. I think we're hitting the officer in the back, it looks like. So that's definitely a good option to start things off with.
I'm on it.
Yeah, let's just overwatch from there. Let's drop a kill zone just in case.
Area on lockdown.
Just grenade them to start things off. We'll hold off with Sophie and George to see where we want to go with them after. See where they scatter to. Make sure we're getting everybody.
Take this.
Hello.
We're busted.
All right, what you gonna do? Not a great shot. Not a great shot.
The target.
Chris? Chris?
Not even close.
No shot? What? Well, there's something.
That's right.
Okay, just gonna overwatch you scumbucket.
Befehl bestätigt.
Could take a very unlikely shot.
Sure thing.
Time for some aid protocols, I think. Let's give her an aid protocol and an overwatch. And here, I think we'll just aid protocol heavy there. I think my snipers are far enough back they may not be able to hit them. Not sure though. Another miss from my sniper, jeez. Come on.
Shot failed to connect. I need a medic.
Dang, still got nailed, even with the aid protocol.
Hit the armor. Taking fire over here.
Okay, could have gone better. Surprised we got tagged there. How far? Okay. Probably just go for a slash here. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, he dodged.
Not much of a hit.
Got an okay shot there, actually. 73 is not terrible. Or we could move up and take a few pistol shots. If there's any cover, doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not really an ideal thing to stand out in the open. .66. We could also take out his cover. He doesn't have any cover. Alright, never mind. Must be the other one's cover we can hit. I don't really want to waste more explosives. I'm in full cover already, so yeah, let's just take the shot on the mech, see if we can take him out.
Impressed yet?
Certainly wasn't bad. Where can I get to? Anywhere good? I might get a decent shot. Doesn't look like it. I don't think any of this is really going to help my shot chance, maybe a tiny bit. Could just try for the shot. Anyway, 59 isn't too crazy to expect. Alright.
By the numbers. I found something.
Stock, datapad, and stock.
Item here.
Alright, let's have Sophie run over.
See you los.
Do a little healing. Save George because he can use it more. She doesn't even have the skill to use it with her gremlin at all at a distance, so we might as well use it when we're close up. I have to get moving here. Let's just go. And George, yeah, let's just run up.
Moving out.
No more scouting, so they're going to see us as soon as we move into range of anybody. So we are on the back of the vehicle. That's fairly good. Instead of having to go all the way around it. There's probably some enemies on the... I hate taking cover on vehicles because they do tend to blow up. Kind of out here by ourselves, too. Yeah, let's just see if we can spot something and maybe lure it back towards us. No, nothing. Okay. That's surprising.
Ready to engage. Solid copy. Rücke aus.
Alright, what else can we do here? Just have to move my sniper up. Take that spot. Not sure where I want to put Chris. I could leave him on Sniper Overwatch, or we can move him up to have Pistol Overwatch somewhere. This car already blew up, so it's relatively safe to move up on. Actually, Kenning has full cover, too. That's fine. A little surprising. Let's look this way a little bit.
On Overwatch.
Give fire shots. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Codex. There's an Archon moving around. Now we want to make sure we don't hit the vehicle, because then it'll blow up. Oh, that is the Archon ruler. The gray-looking one, I think. No, maybe not. Okay, it was just in the back. Yeah, I hate taking shots like this because there's a good chance we're going to hit that vehicle, and if we hit that vehicle, we're kind of screwed. Get a rocket in. Yeah, that's going to damage the vehicle. Well, I can just barely avoid it, it looks like.
Firing rocket.
Not a ton of damage, but some. Should have reloaded first, but I had a hard time getting that lined up where I wasn't going to actually damage the vehicle, so I thought I'd just go ahead and take it. Got that codex up there, too. I do have a free axe throw if I want it. Let's try for it. Only 3, that's crummy. Got a rocket as well if I want to use it. Can I get up high anywhere useful? It's kind of exposed. Everywhere's pretty exposed if I want to get up higher. Could jump up here. It would give me some additional shot bonuses, but I'm really out in the open. Could do it, but I might want to aid protocol me. Could also try for the straight up kill on the codex if we can hit. Try to weaken them a little bit more, and I might try for a serial just to do a bunch of damage. Do have a small lightning hands shot chance, so might as well go for it. Oh, that's a bad spot. Alright, I've got salvo, so we can do something else. Nothing ideal. I could blow up the building. Wasting all my plasma grenades, but it would take out that threat. Yeah, let's eliminate the threat. So I need to be kind of careful about the vehicle, if at all possible. Could go in for a melee hit. I don't think we can kill anything except the Codex. We might be able to kill the guy in the back. Maybe. It's actually saying 1 point short of killing him, most likely. Do I have Implacable? No, okay. Nice to get a little bit more damage in and try for a serial. Might need the aid protocols here. It's not a very good chance. Let's just try for a long shot here. Nice. Nice to get a kill with Sophie. I think I'm going to need her aid protocol as well. Alright, let's try for at least a couple kills here if we can. With the guaranteed one first. We'll try for the shot on the Codex as well next. It's a little bit lower chance. Nice.
What did you expect?
And with this one, as long as we don't hit the vehicle, we're fine. Okay, just a graze.
I only scratched him.
Alright, Armani can probably finish him off now. So we're going to end up standing out kind of in the open. Let's try here on the vehicle, if we can get it to be where I want. Hopefully we're not going to activate any other enemies.
Happy now?
Oh, that's bad.
Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on. They didn't have to upgrade their equipment in the process. No wonder these things escaped from the lab. We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get
That
it done.
thing is probably going to blow up the vehicle because Amani's right on it. Alright, what could I do? Let's throw an aid protocol on Amani, which would give her an Overwatch shot. And a little bit more resistance to being murdered. Just hoping he doesn't trash the vehicle, because then we're in trouble.
Trying to grab one of our people. Don't let him take him.
Oh, that's bad. You just set that vehicle on fire, probably.
Still up.
Well, we nailed him with a little bit of damage. That's not good. Nobody can really do anything about that. I guess we'll move up here,
Look out.
try to get a shot if possible. And we took a lot of damage from being on fire there, that's good. It's going to help a bit, I think.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Really?
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
That's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's get you out of that before it blows up. Burning is helping me a lot. Got shots now. Not very good shots. Let's try with George, 65. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Just want to make him run away, really, if I can get him to. The longer he stays on fire, the happier I'm going to be. What he's doing, he's just kind of inching his way forward. So take a shot with my last action here. Oh, actually hit. Good job, Sophie.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
Don't know what he's doing, just kind of hanging out there. Nothing good.
I think I need some help.
Ooh. Sniper just got hammered.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Oh, jeez. I've got to focus on the ruler.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I can't even really worry about that
Menace
yet.
1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Could rocket him up there. I've got a pretty good shot. But I might want to heal my sniper before I do that. Actually, where's my heavy? Too far away for the frost. It's way up high, so I don't think we can get it on him. Nope. Really worried about my sniper being in that position where she's at. I could kind of heal her with George if I wanted to, or we could move her, or we could just go ahead and go for it and take the shot and hope we do enough damage to make the Archon run away. Since I do have a real good chance of hitting him. It's not going to do very much damage, though. Alternatively, we can rocket him, but that's about it. Yeah, let's try to be a little safe, and we'll heal up my sniper here. Since she's standing out in the open. I probably should just move her instead, but... Ooh. Now I'm worried about Amani, too. I don't like this at all. Let's just try to do some damage here.
Went off the armor.
Alright, he's taking off. Good, 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 good. Fine. Let it go, I don't care. I'm not going to stop it. I don't want to stop it. Do whatever you want. I'm surprised Chris doesn't have any shots. Sylvia's not going to do much else, so let's just go for the shot. See if we can do a little bit more damage before he goes. One whole point. Okay. Alright, now I'm a bit happier the ruler's gone. So, let's do a save. Yeah, not a fan of that thing at all, that's for sure.
Whatever you say.
So now I've got to worry about getting to the extraction point, and reinforcements coming in. There is the extraction point. Way up there. And they're dropping on the roof right there, which is really crummy.
I'm going.
Okay, let's heal Amani as well.
Give them a heal!
So, Overwatch there. I don't know where I want to put the VIP. It's not a great position for me to throw him in. Could kind of tuck him in the building here in the corner, as long as there's nobody inside. Hopefully that's okay. Might get a shot at range if we stay here. So let's just Overwatch, just in case.
We've got Advent here!
Come on, Chris, take a shot at something. Oh, he went inside there. That's not good. They're swarming the VIP. That's bad. That's very, very bad. Hey, you've got a shot. How come you didn't take an Overwatch shot? Must have just snuck into range. Yeah, they're swarming my poor little VIP here. I'm gonna have to go melee crazy and kill something. Oh, we're out of ammo. Crap.
Back in.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Definitely not an ideal situation.
Not a problem.
Do have a shot, but it's not very good with Chris there. I've only got a frost bomb left, but that could be potentially useful. I just don't have great places to use it from.
No problem, boss.
Pretty sure he's going to be out of range, yeah. Do have a rocket there still with Amani too, so I might want to use that instead of just chopping somebody up. If there's no other enemies, I could just make a run for the LZ, but I'm not sure if it's actually clear. Amani's got no ammo, so I can't really give her an Overwatch after she attacks, unless I reload first. So can I reload and still slash somebody? Yeah, I should be able to get to somebody, at least this guy. So let's do that.
Ready to engage.
Alright, who can we hit? We can hit him, we can hit him. Actually, we can hit anybody. Let's do that. Hopefully we'll get a kill. Well, he's on fire, so he'll die. Alright then, George. Oh, we don't have it available. Crap. Might have to just take the really crummy shot. Oh, nice. Got a repeater on there, so we got it executed. Helps a lot. Just straight up eliminating one of the enemies. Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm just going to leave you where you're at.
I'm on it.
So I've got a few Overwatches back here. I think we're just going to run around back this way. If he comes out, we'll at least hopefully get some shots on him. I could even aid protocol him if I wanted to. It's not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's do that. Probably go after Amani, but just in case they try to go after the VIP, we'll do that. And drop an Overwatch as well, why not? Could I heal? You're only down a couple points. Down a couple points, yeah, it's fine. We'll just Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And a promotion! That's why Untouchable would be very nice to have. Alright, we gotta get moving. We don't have a lot of time here left. So, Amani, let's do some killing. Okay, just destroyed my own cover there.
Big deal.
Alright, can I get anywhere? Not out this way. I was hoping I could maybe jump to the building out there. I'm really hoping there's no more enemies left. I've got quite a ways to go. Try to cut through the building here. To leapfrog a little bit first, just to see if we spot anything. George, just stand out in the open for a second. A little concerned there might be something out there, so I don't really want to have my open to my side there. Just in case, it's tucking behind the counter. If it looks clear, we'll kind of try to speed up a little bit more. Really don't want to be leading with my VIP.
Whatever you say. I'm going.
Every time I hear that noise, it freaks me out. It's like, oh, enemies, enemies. No, it's just something we can hack.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
You're kind of far back here. Galena, let's just run in.
Getting it done.
Okay, we didn't see anything.
On my way.
Alright, now can I get up there? Yeah, okay.
Throw in the hook.
Alright, nothing spotted.
Heading out.
Still have a long way to go here.
Not a problem.
Okay, we're not seeing anything. Good. I'm really hoping there's no more enemies and we can just get in there, but there might be a squad in that building. That would kind of suck.
No need to ask twice.
It's an interesting route to take. Yeah, they aren't moving very fast here. Sophie, I hate just standing out in the open.
Go, go, go. Bin auf dem Weg.
Let's go ahead and heal Amani here a little bit, just in case we run into more enemies.
Gremlin, get on the heels!
Odd positioning here.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Just trying to move in as much as I can. So might as well just run here.
On the move!
Who's left? Alright, let's move you first just in case we spot something. We'll still have the sniper free that way. How do I get up onto this damn building? Must be in the back. Yeah, we've got to go all the way around the back to get up. That's irritating. I really hope we can make it. We're pretty far away. Just going crazy and just run as fast as we can. I'm really hoping we don't spot anything here. Okay. If we do spot something, we don't have a lot of time to deal with it, is the other problem.
Affirmative.
Location confirmed.
Really having to just haul it as fast as I can here.
On it.
I'm still not sure we're going to make it. There's a way from inside as well. I don't know if that's faster.
Los, los, los.
I'm all over it.
We could have reinforcements popping in too here if there's not much time left.
Sure thing.
Just want to see if we can see anything around the back of the building. Nope, okay, good. Civilian back there.
On my way.
Let's go there.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Yeah, I hate these kind of time limits. It just drive me crazy. Alright, you can make it in. Galena, you cannot make it in this turn. Sophie, you can actually make it in. Armani can make it in. So you should be able to make it in. You can probably make it in. Now let's just get you out of here first. So I think I've got one soldier can't make it in this turn. Go!
secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure. Roger that.
More people banged up in this mission too.
Good to go.
Okay. It could just be faster to run on the ground and then go up. Sophie, where can we get to? I think we'll wait and get everybody out next turn, just in case something crazy happens.
Got it covered.
Let's go for there.
Got it. Moving.
I think it's the first time Ava's really gotten hammered. We'll just go ahead and take her out.
Let's go.
George, how far can you get? You can't make it quite yet either.
Roger that.
Well, let's go ahead and take him out, I think. I think we're okay. Even if
Going.
enemies start showing up, they're not going to show up next turn.
I'm gone.
So we get everybody out next turn, so just one turn to spare is all we had. So let's not make a misclick here.
Und los geht's. Ich bin weg.
I've sometimes even saved it just to make sure that I don't do a misclick, because, you know, it totally ruins everything when that happens.
On the move.
And out you go.
I'm going.
This could have gone better, but it could have been a whole lot worse with that ruler showing up. I'm actually surprised we didn't have to do a huge amount of damage to run him off.
Absolutely.
This isn't even like my A-team entirely either.
I'm going.
Most of my good people. Yeah, 3 more people
Status
wounded.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Not too badly. I don't think anybody got super trashed. About half their health knocked out kind of thing. Deal most damage, Sidorova. Most attacks, Sophie. Really? Most under fire, Amani. Move furthest, Amani. I thought maybe Amani would have done the most attacks. I don't know if maybe it doesn't count melee attacks as... I mean, it's counting shots, not melee attacks. Maybe that's why. But Sophie only shot a few times, I think. I guess if it's not counting grenades or rockets or melee attacks, then maybe. Be nice to at least get one promotion here for somebody. I think Amani definitely got one. I think that popped up. But I really would like maybe Elsie, or not Elsie, Sophie, to get a level up. I want to make her a more successful backup medic in case something happens to George. Right now she's got no abilities. Klein did get a promotion. Cool. Okay. No kills, but a couple missions, gets a promotion. So 3 days, 6 days, and 3 days. I think that's because I've got somebody staffed in the Advanced Warfare Center. So without someone staffed, it would be at least double that. Let's see, with the money, what do we got? Yeah, we definitely want Untouchable. If they're running around killing stuff, that absolutely makes the most sense to me. And Klein, you are my medic protocol. Right, working towards having a backup medic, just in case. Should take a look at my weapon upgrades and see if I want to swap anything out. Why not swap out, but actually put stuff in. Got an Advent datapad, get intel from it.
Hello, Commander.
So we got the engineer, got more intel, so now we're pretty well set for intel for a bit. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I've got somebody free. I don't really need to throw anybody in there quite yet. Alright, let's take a look at our weapon upgrades and stuff. And then that's probably going to be about it. So you've got the scope and expanded mag. I might have a better expanded mag, actually. I just don't want to lose the one I've already got. Yeah, I've got a couple superiors. So I could give her more shots, but then I would lose the expanded mag that's in there. That's not too big of a deal, because it's only adding it by 1. So we'll lose the basic expanded mag, but that's fine. I'm not going to have the Asia bonus for a while, so we might as well just go ahead and do it. It's a pretty big increase. Popova, you don't have anything on this, do you? I've got a basic repeater. What else can we throw on? Got a ton of autoloaders. Maybe we'll go with an autoloader. Let's take a look at some other people here. Elsie's running a basic repeater. She doesn't take a lot of shots, but when she does, it's often kind of critical. Let's give her an autoloader, just in case I run out. We've got the spare autoloaders, so why not? Kelly, we haven't really used much. It wants jumping you. George already has a scope and a stock. We've got a hair trigger and an autoloader. Got a hair trigger. And we could go autoloader here, why not? Django. Don't remember putting a laser sight on there. Tempting to put the superior hair trigger on. He's my backup scout when Elsie's out. I might give Amani a shotgun if I get one built. Although if I'm that close, I'm probably going to use melee weapons instead because I've got Blade Master. Do I have a PCS chip? I do. I've got one for health. My priorities for these often are kind of melee people or medics. So I've got George has one for extra health, but it would kind of make sense to give Amani that. I'll think about it. I did give her an expanded mag already. Right, this is my anti-robotic specialist. Already got the superior hair trigger, so let's give you something else. Like an autoloader. You're still squatty, you're still squatty. This did actually work pretty recently and worked pretty well. I'm kind of using him mostly for being a gunslinger, so having the upgrades on the sniper rifle doesn't really help too much. So I've kind of been ignoring that. Sophie, we can definitely give you something. Since you're going to be taking some shots occasionally. Actually, you would be a good person for the superior hair trigger. And let's give you maybe some more ammo. Now we need to save that for the snipers. So either the autoloader, basic scope isn't terrible. The stocks I would kind of want to give to other people. Maybe, well, the stock's pretty good actually. 3 automatic damage, 2 automatic damage. This stuff has a lot of armor, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, let's give you a superior stock, just because. Even if you miss, you can do a little bit of damage. You might get some level ups that way, just by killing stuff. You're still a rookie, so we might train you as a psyker. Here's my psyker. Did give you a superior repeater. So how about we give you an autoloader, just in case. So that's pretty much everybody. Three days, 6 days, 4 days, 12. 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days will have most everybody back. By 4 we'll be pretty well set. A lot of my better people are banged up right now. So as long as we have at least 2 or 3 days for the next mission, we should be okay. But I think that's going to be where I'm going to have to stop it for today. I have to check on the buckets and the leaks in my hallway, which is a joy and a half, and eat something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. If you're interested in earlier parts of the stream, that stuff's up on my YouTube channel and earlier streams that I've done before. That's also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. So let me just quickly save this before we say Auf Wiedersehen. Alright, yeah, thanks. I do appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully you're having a better day than I will, draining creepy brownish yellow liquid out of my ceiling. Yeah. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.